Dear friends, hello, I am David Afremov and welcome to Leonid Afremov studio. Today I decided to do a little broadcast that people can ask questions from our artists and from our people that are working with us. So let's start with the artist. Actually it's Alicia, she's not an artist. Olga, she also not an artist. New people, I even don't know their names. I know he is a Miguel. ¿Cómo te llamas? They're working on shipping labels. Some paintings are here waiting to be picked up. Some painting drying. And now you can see the studio in the middle of the work. This all studio works. My father works, I'm gonna show you they're on different floors, so not to make a mix-up. You see, the pieces are drying everywhere. How are you doing? What's your name? Kamatiam. How long you working here? Why you doing art? Why you painting? Thank you. This is Imram. Hola Imram.
Hola.
¿Cuántos años trabaja aquí?
Voy para 2 años, 1 y medio.
1 y medio. Why you painting? ¿Por qué tú pintas?
Porque me gusta el arte y porque es una técnica muy hermosa la que nos dejó el señor Leonid.
Thank you. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cuánto tiempo tú trabajas aquí? 2 years. Excellent. Why you working? Why you painting? Thank you. Hola, ¿por qué tú pintas?
Porque me encanta pintar y me encanta aprender la técnica de Leonid que nos enseñó desde hace, yo que estoy aquí casi 2 años, me enseñó el maestro su técnica y la quiero perfeccionar tal cual.
Gracias. Hola, tú nuevo, ¿sí? ¿Por qué tú pintas?
Por pasión y conocer algo nuevo y diferente.
Perfecto, gracias. Hola, it's Andrea. She's doing excellent works, like everybody. Why you painting? ¿Por qué tú pintas?
Because I like to express myself. I paint since I was a little girl.
Excellent, excellent. Great, thank you. Oops. Hola,
Hola,
¿cómo se llamas?
Vicente Anaya.
¿Por qué tú pintas?
Porque me gusta mucho la técnica de nuestro Leonid, manejar los colores, los medios tonos, la espátula es muy genial.
Gracias, gracias. Ah, here it is. It's a Christian. ¿Cuántos años tú pintas con nosotros?
Hace 10.
¿Por qué tú pintas?
Desde toda la vida me gusta pintar.
Excellent. Gracias. Hola a todos. Okay, it's not a child labor, it's Chris' daughter, right? It's hija de Christian. Hola Luisa. ¿Cuántos años tú trabajas con nosotros? 3 years. Why you painting? Excellent. Mariana, how are you doing? Hola. ¿Cuántos años trabajas con nosotros? 1. 1 y medio. ¿Tú gusta estudiar con mi papá? Gracias. ¿Por qué tú pintas? Excellent. Okay, here we have a newer people. Chris in charge now of their education. I don't say old artist here, he is like artist with most experience. Mucho tiempo. He was sitting with my father in the same room during long time. junto con mi papá. How you like to work with him? Gracias, Cristian. Gracias. So now you see how the studio is operating. Any questions, we're going to be happy to answer. ¿Cómo te llamas? Fabián. Fabián, ¿por qué tú pintas? You see, people paint because it's come from the soul. They create art because it's come from their soul. It's super interesting. Take a look. Each room we have different artists, different levels, but they all working in the Afremov studio. Yes, he need to create copy of this painting. It's, by the way, it's difficult painting, bicycle in Amsterdam. Today on my site we sell these copies, handmade copies, for $109 only, include shipping. Hola Ana. ¿Qué pintura necesita que hace? Oh wow, it's largo. Excellent, so she need to do the copy on the large canvas. Take a look. He doing spraying, so the canvas gonna be stretched like a drum. By the way, when you receive painting and if it's not stretched as a drum, just do exactly what you see we're doing here, and painting gonna be stretched perfectly. Okay, let's talk to more people. Okay, por favor, puerta cerrada. Okay, Olga, tell people what you're doing. What's your job?
Helping you people to buy paintings from us. I have chat here. So we have chat now from our website. So when you go to our website, we have this.
Okay, okay. So you're doing the customer service and sales.
Yes.
Excellent. Alicia, what are you doing?
Now I'm trying to delete all the piracy in Wish. All the items that are fake, I fight against them and try to delete all this.
Did you succeed to delete at least one?
I delete thousands, but every day is new, so I have to do it every day.
Yeah, soon her work gonna be simpler. We're gonna file an official claim through the legal process, and we just gonna forbid to sell Afremov on their site. Here is work in German, but he disappeared. I don't know why. Olga, can you check if anybody see us, because I don't receiving any comments. Michelangelo, ¿qué tú haces ahorita? Ah, so tú haces guías. Perfect. Our comments? I don't see them on Boris' phone. I don't know what's with his phone. Can you please help me with the comments? People asking something? Ah, okay, no questions. It's fine. So German not arrived. Here we have another working station. We're doing here the quality control before painting is signed. So let's see how they're working, how they're painting. Maybe you will see some of your work here. Take a look how many pieces are waiting to be signed. And hold on, is they signed on the back already? No yet, it's a new ones. First, quality control. You know, because studio is something new that we're doing, we check personally each painting before we approve it to shipping. We don't ship anything without quality control. What's interesting, quality control done not by the artist. It's done by me and couple people far from art, but they see the image of the painting, or original, and then they see the image of the copy, and they try to be very specific, because for artistic view, sometimes copy is more interesting than some of the other paintings. But our goal in the copies, in the recreation by studio, to do it as close as possible to my father's work. This is an idea, to do it as close as possible to Leonid paintings. By the way, if you have any questions towards my artists, feel free to ask. From next week, we're gonna put a camera here in the office, so people gonna be able to see how the works are done, everything. So you're gonna be able to see our artists working 24, like 8 hours a day. You just go to Facebook and you will see the live broadcast of how they're working. It's gonna be something really interesting, because in my company there is nothing to hide. We have paintings done by Leonid Afremov. We have paintings done by the studio. We have recreation by the Afremov, recreations done by the studio. Here, so far, everything is a studio work. I'm not showing close-up of order ID for privacy of the buyers. I don't know why on my phone I don't see messages. By the way, now Said doing pretty complicated piece. You know, my father was very precise when he trained how to hold the palette knife, how to mix the colors. Now, this is a Christian job. He training them. Maybe he training nicer than my father. He's quiet, he's calm. My father was very emotional. Yeah, he could throw the palette knife, he can do a lot of stuff, but he was doing from the soul. Of course. Chris, tell me, did my father personally teach you? You was with him in the office? Exactly. Let's ask more. Let's ask the youngest artist. Mariana, how you can describe? I like your necklace. How you describe my father as a teacher when you were in his house studying?
I think that it's a good career. I begin when I turn up 18, but I will want to know.
Yeah, this actually was the reason why he hired you.
And you start with different kind of little things like how do you see, how do you different things that he teach me. So it's more than only painting and only your color.
Yeah.
There are more things.
Super. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's very interesting. Hola, Luis. Luis actually doing the quality control. He not an artist, but he know perfectly how it's supposed to be. You see, a lot of talented people. Any questions? We're gonna be happy to answer. Some time ago, my father was doing it. Now, the next generation of the artists. I really hope one day these people gonna bring me their own artworks that we can list on our website as their own creations. I think it's gonna be a good idea. Andrea, quando pinta algo para usted?
I'm working on it.
Seguro? Okay.
I'll show you.
Please, not show me. We're gonna show to the people. Maybe they're gonna buy it. Artists need sales. Here we're doing the small sets, later sales. Let's see what's Boris doing. Probably he's watching my video. Look what it's on Boris' door. Don't disturb me. Take a look. By the way, it's a nice copies, you know. It's copy with a passion. I saw a lot of different copies because some people telling me, what's the difference who created? Your studio or not your studio? If it's a copy. It's a big difference because here everybody trained, they know the style, they know how to do it. It's, you know, the technique go from father to son. In our case, the son is useless, it's me. I'm not a good artist. I'm not artist at all. Even though I have high art education, I have art education more than anybody here. I graduated university. I graduated art school 12 years. I have full art education, but I have no talent. You see, it's like maybe my father grandson gonna do the art too, but no me, no Boris. So you see, his knowledge were transferred to the students, and now they're doing their own independent works. Actually, these works are available to buy for $109. That I think super cheap for the amount of work and the amount of time they're doing to produce it. By the way, our studio is open for everybody that want to come to see how we work and to sit with us and try to learn the technique. Because technique, it's unique, it's one of a kind technique. And I'm really glad some of our students that, I don't call them students, artists, they grew up from here. So they started training with my father, then little by little they open their own studio and sell their work as an independent artist. It's a happy day for us, you know, when the kids grow up and go out. You see, Christian, he training and he explaining. Because for us, quality is most important. Let's say when the copy done by my father, it's very difficult. You know, Chris, it was difficult to deal with him, right? He was like, yeah, it was difficult. He was doing whatever he wanted to do. So let's say if the buyer want exact copy, he was like, no, I want to do the changes. All the time, exactly. This is why some of his recreations is unique pieces. It's not a copy. Here we're trying to do as much as close to the image online. You see, everybody have like a tablet, and the idea to do identical, as much as possible identical. I don't understand why I do not see the comments. All more comments. Okay, then.
Can you show any kids, Christian, who's doing?
I don't think we have any cats here in the office. Okay.
Is the guy interested in Christian?
Okay, somebody interested in Christian. Okay. Christian, we have your own fan. ¿Tú tienes un gatos que asista aquí en oficina?
¿Que si yo tengo?
Sí.
¿En dónde?
¿Aquí en oficina hay algo gatos que asista?
No. Por ahora no creo.
No? Ok. ¿Qué pintura te gusta pintar de más?
Gatos.
Gatos. Más difíciles.
Son los más difíciles, son los más creativos.
Thank you. Usually cats he doing at his home because cats require tons of attention. Tons of attention. Alicia, you're doing like the most difficult customer service. You're dealing with fakers or with the people that not happy. can you tell some funny stuff that we had without calling the names, of course?
Of course, well, there's many people, of course I understand some people have questions, but some of them are really everyday, and I help them with all my happiness, I help them. But there's people like asking many things, but it's, I don't know, these people, we started to belong, exchanging pictures about their animals, and then I send pictures about the studio, so we
So you start to becoming the friends, exactly.
Yes, of course, you're part of us, you're part of family. Yeah, all of you are like family.
My most loved buyer, now he's my friend. He was a teenager when he first started to buy the painting. He was like 18, and he called me and he said where to put the credit card, and I was like angry for something, and I said stick it in the city rider. So he called me. He said I stick it, but now I cannot take it out and nothing working.
Oh my god.
So we were laughing together. I said, what are you talking about? It was a joke.
Exactly. You have many nice customers.
Yeah, so now he's a friend of mine. You were laughing. At the end, I sent him free painting because he destroyed his CD-ROM driver. Yeah, it was like interesting. And can you show Antonio Ramos? It's one. Tonio is one of our artists.
Next to Anna.
Next to Anna. Okay. Okay, let me see. Tonio? ¿Qué es Tonio? Tonio, ¿dónde está? You can see this is a Tonio. You also have your own fans. People, yeah. Hay algunas personas gusta ver usted. ¿Cuánto tiempo trabaja con nosotros? Un año. Excellent. Now, Tonio doing the copy of, wow, very difficult painting with horses. Excellent. Okay, Olga, more questions? Okay, have a question for young guys. Miguel, ¿cuántos años tiene? 19, say 19. Some people worry that we hired teenagers. No. Okay.
Comments about Antonio.
No? Wow, okay. I'm gonna tell him. Antonio, tú tienes un comentario especial por un cliente mucho gusto de pintura que asiste para ella. Gracias. Yeah, perfecto. By the way, we received questions what oil we use. This is oil we use. It's Oleo ATL, professional. It's difficult to explain. Here in Mexico is not big selection of paint that you can buy in quantities. So this is local brand, but very good quality. Very, very good quality. And look on the pallets. We're trying to keep the pallets clean all the time, exactly as my father did. This is the most important in this technique, to have the pallets clean. Pallets should be clean. Andrea, ¿qué pintura te gusta pintar más? Passion?
Passion is my favorite.
Ok, ella gusta pintura Passion. So cuando tú compras copia de Passion, es, por ejemplo, Andrea pinta. Actually, my father also loves this painting. He created the first original of Passion as a gift for my mom. And it was regalo para mi mamá. And then it was sold on eBay for some small money. Then he created it again because my mom was angry where he put her painting. So then we sold it again. And he said, okay, I'm gonna do another copy, not standard size, different size. and then we sold it again. So he created a couple recreations, and we were changing this passion in his home all the time when recreations sold. And today I think we don't have any passion done by him. I don't think we have any left. Because it was popular painting, and my mom always said, it was my painting. And my father said, yeah, sure, no problem, I paint another one. Another offer we're receiving, I'm a businessman, I cannot refuse a sale, so my father always was telling, I'm gonna paint another one. Don't worry, I paint another one. Now he can't, and I don't have this painting, but I happy that Andrea working, so she can do the copy. By the way, what she's doing also some painting. Now shipping. Shipping, it's important. Now we're preparing for shipping. Let's see what's going on in the shipping place. By the way, I don't see the comments. Olga, más preguntas? I don't know what's going on with Boris' phone. It doesn't show any questions. What pellet knife? I don't know. Let me show. What palette knife are you using? Okay, Okay, yeah. This is a palette knife. It's a standard palette knife that's... Oh yeah. Can I have one? How can I determine if artist is doing good job or bad job? If he using the knife correctly? It's very simple. The palette knife that used correctly, after 1 month of work, becoming sharp as a blade. So you can cut yourself. So let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Put camera on me, please, Olga. Put camera on me. So this is a good palette knife. How to know if it's good or bad? Look, you see the knife become sharp. So you can basically shave your hand with this knife. It's as a blade. It's a blade. Why? Because if she work correctly, if it's working correctly, you hear this? It's super sharp. It's very, very sharp. It means she put paints correctly. This is how my father was checking the artist. After 1 month of the work, he taken the knife and he seeing. Thank you. And he seeing if the knife is sharp or not. If the knife is not sharp, the person was fired because he didn't get the basics. People say they don't hear me? Okay, wow, it's a good idea. Спасибо. Okay, now I hope you hear me better. So this is an idea of the knife. So when you buy the palette knife in the store, it's not sharp, it's just regular. After 1 month of correct work, it becomes sharp as a blade that you can cut yourself. This is very, very important when you work correctly with a knife to see if it's got sharp or not. For example, this is super sharp because Luisa, she have a very big experience working. Muchas gracias, thank you. So today we have a Halloween. Hoy es Halloween?
No, ¿cuándo es Halloween?
Halloween, hoy es Halloween, sí.
Yeah, my daughter told me today is Halloween, yes.
Por eso Uma vino de Reina de Mariscos.
See you on Reina de Mariscos. You see the kids painting. Okay, you see the Luis, he preparing something for shipping. He's old school, he likes the book more than computer. Gusta papel más de computadora.
De hecho tengo la computadora nomás que la están utilizando ahí ahorita. Acaban de armarme la otra ahorita.
Okay, but he is a unique person, he can work even without computer. Puede trabajar sin computadora también. Okay, thank you very much for your time. So any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna be really happy to answer it. Olga, no more questions?
Yeah, I very happy cats in the show.
What?
I think it's the same comment or it's
Cats? Next time we're gonna bring cats to the office so you can see it. Because Christian working on the cats at home. Cats cannot be done here in the office because it requires tons of attention. It's most complicated paintings is the cats. And it's true. You see, she working with a wish. So our
With many things.
yeah, our job is to provide good quality, but her job to make sure
There's no sign. We don't know which kind of quality are them, so we are really worried to delete this, so people don't be fooled buying things like that.
Yeah, but I have couple good admirers. They're gonna say we fool people ourselves, but these haters.
Haters gonna hate.
You know, my opinion. I spoke with my attorney yesterday about the haters. He told me like most likely it's a competitioners. He said if it's a real buyer, he just file chargeback or he at least post the items that he received or put order ID. But without it, it means it's just regular competitioner dirty job. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I am David Afremov, Afremov.com.